Hello. It's been a while actually. Um, Continuing the Chronicles of Humbert. All right, continuing the Chronicles of Humbert. Um, I think this is going to be a bit more of a relaxed one. To be fair, we're just going to be kind of maybe helping out in the Grove, um, doing all the side stuff that we can in the Grove. Maybe maybe venture out into the Blighted Village, perhaps. But for now, I just need to see
Well met.
what I can
Is there
trade.
anything you need? Act fast if
I
you
always
do.
I always find it really like
The
funny
ritual will be
when you're
complete
playing
before
like
too
as a
long.
short race, like a dwarf, a gnome, or a halfling, and you talk to other short people. It's like really, really funny. I don't know why. It just amuses me. Okay, so we're going to be selling most of the stuff that I don't need. So I don't need the gloves of power. Do I even need my robes? Really? No. We could just be running around in his underpants. We could just be running around in the underwear. Might be a good idea actually. I shall be doing that, you know. Let's do. Ooh, I forgot that the gnome underwear looks like that. Yeah, no, never mind. Give me my robes back, my homely clothes. Yeah, give me them back. All right, give me them back. We can sell the grease bottles. Everything else, though, to be fair, I don't really want to be selling, I guess. Camp supply site, we kind of need the camp supplies. What about the alchemy patch? Oh yeah, we can sell that. Because I'm not going to be really making any potions, to be fair. Like potions, I've done a run where I was, heavy in the alchemy. I think that was my Dark Age run, honestly. I was very, very heavy in the alchemy. But I feel like alchemy is just like getting all the ingredients. I mean, it's quite simple, to be fair. It is quite simple. I just can't be bothered to go foraging for ingredients everywhere I go. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna not do that. I'm just gonna simply not. Is there anything that I can get for anybody? Any little goodies or treats? Any little goodies? Gloves of missile snaring? Perhaps? Although I wouldn't be able to afford those. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapons attacks, reducing the damage by 1d10 plus your dex mod. Is that like a thing that just doesn't reset though? Because I've never actually used these before, to be fair, because I just, figured monks already get that ability. Oh, wait, it's 400 gold. Never mind. Yeah, I definitely can't afford them. Sorry, I was looking at the 160 at the bottom. I forgot I need to look at the one at the top. I could just sell them. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to sell them. I've got 100 gold now. Yeah, and then we'll leave. Oh, I'm in my undergarments, which is just lovely. I don't have any shoes. I forgot about that. Don't have any shoes. That's also a very good point. I can. I'm gonna throw those at some point. That'll be a nice range weapon. Right. My charisma is at a 10, which is not the best. So I might get someone else to do this dialogue check.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, Gale. We'll get Gale to do this dialogue check. He's got a +1 to his charisma. So, I want maybe to save the Grove. I think I'm planning. Obviously, I'm just gonna. Obviously, with Humbert's not exactly the most serious of characters. I'm just gonna kind of have fun on this, do whatever's funniest, I guess. So, I mean, that's like the general idea of it. But I'm gonna try be kind of good-ish, Like, I'm not gonna try be totally just mean and awful just because it's funny, I'm gonna try be like generally good, I'm gonna save the Grove and stuff like that. Save the tieflings. Try at least. That was really bad. Ooh, that was not good. Please save inspiration. I don't have inspiration. Wait, this might actually be cheeks. Mate, Roland might be dead.
No, this place is a death trap. Let us leave immediately.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in
Oh
Baldur's Gate?
dear. This is the first time I've ever failed that. Wait, we might... Wait, do you even... Wait. I've never actually seen this before.
You know, that money could go towards a spiffy new outfit for your apprenticeship.
Surgeon. Fine. Give it here. If we survive, it'll make for a good
How much
story,
money
I
did he
suppose.
take? Did he take money
Thank
from
you,
us?
Roland.
Or was it from
And thank you, friend.
his siblings? Was it from
A
us?
lot on my mind. Well, in it.
No, it wasn't. He...
Reeking of this place.
Oh, wait, I didn't realise you don't actually need to succeed that dialogue check. Okay, cool. Right, who was I talking about getting in my party? I think it was... I was planning on keeping... Will?
Are those worse?
Lae'zel. Just because warlocks are cool. So, yeah, Will, because warlocks are cool. Lae'zel, because Lae'zel's cool. And maybe, like, I don't know, Shadowheart, I guess. I have no clue.
Not bad. Again.
Not Will bullying this little child.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
He's so gorgeous. Talking about Humbert, obviously.
You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
I think I'm gonna kick Astarion out because Gale's cool, Lae'zel's really cool, and Astarion, I mean, he's cool, but I don't like rogues. I might honestly just reclass Astarion just so he can still have a place in the party. That being said, actually, I know I want Halcyon in the party because druids are awesome, man. I love druids. Druids are underrated. I feel like nobody plays druids nowadays because they're just like the plant wizards. But druids are actually just so cool. Halcyon, I'll have Halcyon in the party. So I know I want Halcyon. I want Will. So I might honestly be better off having like Karlak or Shadowheart instead of Lae'zel because they're all like good, I guess. You know, yeah. Just... I'm making sense to myself. I feel like I made sense there. I'm just like making myself think I didn't make sense.
Oh, gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Ready and willing.
Swing and... Oh! The pride of the gate.
I've only now heard the Mizora laughing. That's so strange. I've never heard that before. I've only just now heard that because I've got headphones. I was always like listening from the audio through my TV, and now I've got headphones and I can actually hear Mizora laughing. That's really cool. For Will's spells, I think I'm gonna go for... I don't actually know. Maybe Hex, maybe Hellish Rebuke, maybe Command. They're the three that I'm thinking of. But I think for now, Hex. We'll go for Agonizing Blast and then Repelling Blast because Eldritch Blast is just so cool. And also we'll take Armor of... Oh, yeah, we'll take that out. And we'll take in... either Command or Hellish Rebuke. I think Command. Yeah, Command.
Can I name my sword?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Go right ahead. If we left, we can at least make a run for it.
Goblin name.
That was something else. Wow. I just walked straight into the pole, like over and over again. Oh yeah, we can help this guy. We can help this guy.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
I know there was a monk dialogue option, but I just feel like Humbat has no discipline. He's a raging alcoholic after all. Well, not yet, I suppose. Oh, that is genuinely painful. That's actually saddened me.
All right, so like this. Step, step, swivel. Ah! I think
I've never seen that either before. All these checks are usually so easy in the Grove, and I've just never failed them before, so it's actually quite fun to see, I suppose. We can talk to Zoru, actually, because Lizelle's here.
My Lord Eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Please, I've been through enough.
Well, that happened. I think... Oh, wait, no. We need to talk to Lizelle now. But after
locals
this, I'm
prove
gonna
compliant.
maybe
A
go
useful
talk
trait.
to Damon. I think, yeah.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I doubt he'll have anything to trade with us because we are kind of poor. But let's hope that Damon's got something to at least kind of maybe do.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I don't think I'm going to invest in a better quarterstaff because I'm using salami, like purely salami. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but I'm going to be using salami because it is classed as a club, and I'm pretty sure that monks get proficiency with clubs. Maybe, I am not 100% sure. I mean, if it does work, then oh yes, you bet, I'm going to be using just salami. But I don't think that there's really much that I can do with Damon. I don't really have anything to sell, and I can't really afford much, so I am proficient with clubs. That's great, actually. That's really good, actually. That's going to be so funny. Okay, sick. Sick. Okay. We need to find salami as soon as we can, but I think I know where I want to find some salami. I think by... oh, I forgot his name. The dead guy that you can get the parasite out of. I'm gonna get the salami from him.
Saw you fighting those slimy
Because he's got like a lot of meat
bastards.
on his corpse.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
I am not going to be going Tavern Brawler because I'm just I'm not
Those cheeks, Petal.
just I'm not, I guess.
Cold, feverish. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Not because, well, not because I think it's bad. Obviously, you know, it's very, very OP, but I just don't really want to, like, power build, I guess. Like, I just don't really want to power build.
Aha! You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her. But if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother.
That's kind of made for monks. But sadly I'm not going to be using it because we're using salami. What was that little zesty move that Humbert just pulled? That was odd. Yeah, we're not going to be going Tavern Brawler or using any of the Hill Giant strength elixirs. That's quite sad, I guess. But you know, I guess it is what it is. I just don't want to be power building that much because I want it to be a fun build, not like a insanely strong build. Because I get what I'm talking about. This is to go talk to Zevlor. So I guess I can go talk to Zevlor. I've been kind of holding off on it, I guess. Did I even talk to him at the gate? I don't know.
You knocked Aradin clean out, and you helped drive the goblins back. Thank you.
I forgot that I knocked Aradin out.
Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. You're wounded? The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Korga's a piece of work. Let's see if your wit surpasses your might.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced
I forgot that Will was here for like a little while.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Go talk to oh, I forgot her name. Larissa, I think. The one that's Alfira's bestie.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one
The
to
beginning
leave
of
a debt
Humbert's
unpaid,
gambling addiction.
that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
I remember there being like a path behind the waterfall, but I don't even remember what it brought you to. I'm just not gonna bother. I remember the first time I ever found Larissa, I like jumped up that wall. I like just jumped up the wall, and then I went in the hatch and I was like, oh, what's this hatch? And then it was the way into Zevlor's room, and I was like, oh wait, I could just climb up this. So I went in a very weird way, but I mean, I've learned now, I suppose. We're just gonna do these last, like, 2 things in this section of the grove. So we're just gonna get so we're just gonna talk to,
This tiefling's proof fragile.
I think his
Never mind to end
squirrel's
my
name's
misery
Timber.
myself.
I think I remember that, the
Harsh.
squirrel's name being Timber.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Then we're gonna go save the lady from the Bugbear Assassin. And then after we do that, we're probably gonna go to the ruins, the where you find Withers, because Withers is awesome.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
That pains me.
The squirrel moves too quickly. Your foot finds only air.
Mate, this squirrel's about to eat shit.
You claim victory over the squirrel.
Such force.
I'm not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
finding my way.
I just remembered I need to like sort out all the radial menus for Will. Which can be annoying. Oh, of course I missed.
I will ascend.
Creator, Destroyer, Rook to Queen 6.
Easy.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I don't understand why that's like situational. Like, I don't actually know. It doesn't tell you what the situation is when it just says situational. So yeah, I have no clue what the situation is in this case, but or maybe it's because I'm telling the truth. I don't know.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life. It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has
That
me.
actually makes a lot more sense that she doesn't know whose soul coin it is. I always assumed it was hers because I've always like succeeded the Arcana check, but
It's been a long
I'm like failing so many checks here, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it because it's like fun to see what would happen and stuff. Okay, so this is everything that I can do in this section of the Grove. So I think I'm going to sell that mace. Sorry, the Morning Star. I'm going to go sell that Morning Star and the poison. Did I pick up? I might have picked up the poison. If I did, then I'll go sell that. Then I think I'm going to go to the bottom section of the Grove.
Need anything else?
I did forget one thing, and that's the strange ox.
Sure I care for.
I don't know why I just like took,
This
I
creature
don't know, that was
what
strange.
it appears to
Like
be.
took a pause.
The waiting's getting to me.
Another thing that I forgot to go talk to Matisse?
Hold
I have
on
no
your
clue how
hand,
to pronounce the name.
Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. We got tails! There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? Heads! There. Happy?
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads! There. Happy? Fine. Heads or tails? Heads! There. Happy? Heads or tails? Heads! There. Happy? You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got?
Well, I never
Or maybe
knew that
you
it
just
did
wanna
that.
go?
Oh, damn.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
I might buy an onion off of him. Or like a baguette or something. Because I feel like supporting local businesses right now. Oh wait, my one true love. yeah, I'll buy that. The ring of being really invisible, ring of infinite wishes, ring of resistance to ants, ring of lecanis. What? A small pebble swinging from the length of a fishing line tried to stop a ring. Huh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some beer, a baguette, and a loaf of sourdough bread. And an onion. Why does he have a starfish? That's so strange. And, yeah. Actually, no. I'm not going to buy the bread or the onion. I'm just going to buy the beer.
You bought some. You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Wow. Who's this little geezer? I
can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
I'll buy then.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you caught
That's
her.
pretty smart,
Good for
actually.
You. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I see.
I think I'm just gonna cut for a second, mess about with the radials, like the order of the stuff in the radials, and also just generally take a little bit of a break. So, I mean, there won't be any time for you, but I shall see you in a second. After a brief respite, I just got a bit of a nibble. I'll talk to Volo, why not? Yeah, let's talk to Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Paul McGlubbiet, man.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
That is a very valid point. I would love any story 10 times more if it had a dragon in it. Why did you just attack, little dude? I'm gonna move this. Just miraculously. Oh my god! How did I know this was under here? No way! No way! No way! No way! It's almost like I played this game before. No way! Let's go talk to Alfira. And then I'm going to talk to Korga and Nettie. Then, actually, check how far we have to. Then hopefully, well, then I'm going to go to the old church where Withers is. Probably, hopefully get to Withers. Hopefully get to level 3 so I can test out my subclass. And then probably end the video there. Maybe my first long rest. Although I'll probably have my first long rest between the fights in the ruins.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... more like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? We lost people. on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said. It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
I think if I succeed on these performance checks, I actually gain proficiency with musical instruments. So we shall try. We shall try.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon
And also this way you get to hear Alfira's voice actor actually sing the whole thing, and not the different one who sings it properly. Oh God. Okay, pray. Oh! That was clutch.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Pray. Oh, okay. It's only DC 10. Thoughts and prayers. Yes!
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. Very subtle. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's where eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala.
I feel like this isn't exactly, you know, the most niche take, but Alfira is like just the best. I think she's my favorite of the refugees, apart from probably no one. Maybe what's the little thief child called? Like Moll or something. Apart from maybe Moll. Yeah, now I can perform. I can just whistle at people. Oh my God, Alfira's playing with me. I never realized she did that.
It's still rough, but my...
Wait, shut up. I forgot I had Speak with Animals. I forgot I had that. Right, let's... What should we perform? I have the deluxe thing, so I've got the extra songs. I'll put that Kevin J with the arm movements. Seems like something Kevin G would whistle along to as well. Why is Gale just standing there so inquisitive? Well, he's not anymore, but he was. He was just like deep in thought. Right, we need to go talk to Korga. We need to go talk to Nettie. And then we'll go to the ruins. I've just remembered, there's also the things to do with... What's her name? I've forgotten everyone's names.
Please. I'm sorry.
the goblin
madness, Korga.
that's in the
This is
cage.
just a
Sazza. Yeah. There's, I also need to go do stuff with Sazza, but I can leave that. It's fine.
And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh my god, I'm inspired! Yippee! Okay, that set me a little bit closer to thinking and jiggy. I just need to go talk to Korga now. And Gale, apparently.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. She stole the idol of Sylvanus during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before
I've never
final
done that
prayer.
before, but I don't want to risk losing any of the tieflings, like just in case. I've never defended the grove either. I've always just like killed all the leaders, which I think you have to do anyways to free Halsin. But yeah, I've never saved the tieflings by like just defending the grove. But I'm gonna kill all the leaders and just free Halsin, because I want Halsin in my party, because druids are awesome. And I don't want to have to wait until Jaheira.
You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Time to go talk to Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be Catherine's.
There.
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I know her circlet is like very, very good. Or something like that. It's like, it's got something special to do with it, and I want it, kind of. But I don't want to have to kill Nettie, so... sad, I guess.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I just can't wait to get my salami, honestly. I'm rushing. I'm rushing straight to the salami. I'm going straight there. Wait, actually, this is a good point.
As something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself, couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I don't have to run out. I can just fast travel. I'm coming, my love. I'm coming. I'm coming, salami. I will get this salami. I promise.
Okay, I'm
kind of close to getting level 3, which is quite good. I should probably get it in... Maybe if I fight these people? I shall do that, actually. I will fight these people.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please.
He has lots of meat, and I think he has salami. So... I don't know if I'll dual wield the salamis.
You, not a step closer.
Because...
But you feel nothing in response.
I don't know.
Your illicit power is beyond reach.
Because, like,
until you rest.
my bonus action's very valuable as a monk. You know? Probably more so than any other class, because you've got loads of stuff you can do on your bonus action. Like, you can use all your different flurries of blows, you can use your step of the wind, you can, like... I think that's kind of it right now, but you know, you can do like loads of stuff. So, yeah, I probably won't dual wield, because I don't want it to just automatically, like, I don't want there to be any time where it just automatically uses my offhand too, which will be painful if it does.
Locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your limbs do not obey. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Okay, hopefully I should be able to... Oh, wow, I'm very close. Hopefully I should be able to... Oh, yeah, this guy has heavy armor. I forgot about that too. So I can give that to Lizelle. So hopefully, from these, I should just be able to level up from this encounter. But if not, then that's fine too, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that was very cool. Very, very cool. Right. Lovely.
The witching hour.
Ooh. I forgot what spells I have on Gale, to be honest. Oh, Witch Bolt. Yeah, Witch Bolt, Thunderwave, and Burning Hands. I could try, like, get up there. Like, all close and in his face and that, and Burning Hands on him. Or Thunderwave. Wait, no, Burning Hands does more damage. Excuse me, why is it not? There we go. There we go. Oh wait, no, now Gale's really... Never mind. Cool.
You bow, or you break.
This is my time.
Of course it's a miss. Just my luck. This should hopefully be a hit though. If not, I'll flurry of blows. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Right, get to Edwin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I'm not sure what to do in this situation. Probably open my mind to the tadpole because pretty cool. I just don't know if I actually will use any of the powers, but I'm gonna just let it come, I guess. I don't know. I don't think the actual tadpoles give any like negative side effects apart from the wisdom save to resist the thingamajiggy. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have salami. No, he has dried pork sausage instead. No, he doesn't have any salami. Okay. Well, my quest for salami has just been, like, ruined. No. Where do I need to go for the salami?
What does that mean exactly?
Where do I need to go?
Augusta will affix the Zaphisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Can't even equip the dried pork sausage. Or this one. Oh, this one. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. So close. So close. Right. I'm gonna just rack my brain for a second and try figure out where I can find some salami. So, we could go to the Blighted Village, but if I fail... Actually, I'll take a short rest. But if I fail the dialogue check, I'm as good as dead. So, I actually don't know. I don't know where to go. I actually do not know. Well, this is a bit of a dilemma here. A bit of a predicament. So I suppose, I might just end the video here because,
Lae'zel,
that's
you ever
that's
done
a good goal for us in the next one. The quest for the salami. Today we've helped out in the grove and we've discovered a mind flayer parasite. And I think in the next one, the next part of the Chronicles of Humbert, we're on the quest for salami because we need our weapon. It's like, what's a good analogy? I can't think of a good analogy. But we need our signature, We need the salami, we need our signature. So that'll be a good quest for us to go on in the next one. So yeah, but I feel like we have done quite a bit of good in this one so far. This part of the Chronicles of Humbert, we've helped people, pretty much everyone in the grove apart from, what's her name? I want to say RK, but RK is one of the 9 divines from Skyrim. It's probably just something like Arca or something, but I want to say RK, but I know it's not RK. So we need to go talk to them and Saza, and then we've pretty much helped everyone in the grove apart from the little boy with the harpies and the thieves. So yeah, we need to do that though. I'm just waiting until I'm like at least level 4 to go fight the harpies, because there's no chance I'm fighting the harpies at any lower than level 4, or 3 maybe, actually, because then you get calm emotions at level 3 because you unlock 7 second level spells at level 3. I'm rambling right now. I'm thinking out loud. I'm rambling. I'm just gonna end it here. So yeah, I hope that all parties involved have had a little bit of fun, because I've had a little bit of fun. I do enjoy playing as Humbert. I think Humbert's a really good character, and yeah. So bye bye.